Long day Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Bascom, There's my water. Unhinged Entertainment. Actually, it's me with water. What are we working on? Working on another Frog G page. I had worked on this one. I'm actually slowing up a little bit. I don't know, maybe because I'm coming to the end line. I don't want it to end. No, just I was sick the past week, and so I wasn't really in the sick, so I couldn't really draw. I actually picked up the pen and paper on a JBot stream. What did I even draw on that stream? I was messing around. I had a good time. I can't remember. I know I was noodling with something. Anyway, it was the Ripclaw piece that I did. I didn't record it though. There was a Max homage, Max number 1 homage of Ripclaw, because I lost the other Ripclaw, which that one is up. You can go find that one, the other Ripclaw. I can't find it. It's in my room somewhere. But no, this is a Frog G page, Frog G Book 2, Voodoo Gods and Magic. See, shush, I'm tired of it. Frog G Book 2. So Frog G, the Cerberus key. So I believe this is page 38. So 10 pages after this one, I'll be done. I have 8 pages left to finish. Well, 7.5 really. There's a splash page I'm working on. I really want to get it right. So now, the way I work is, as you saw in the beginning, as you can see here, there's a panel down there with no detail in it, and so I draw quite a lot of it digitally. Well, not a lot. Jeez, man. See, I could edit these, and I'm not going to. I draw a bit of it digitally, so it's like 20% of it. You see the outline there. And then I go in and then I ink in as Todd calls it, the sexy. So it's an original page, and I do that because with comic artwork, and I've said this before on other videos, but it needs to be a little more precise, and there's little minute details I need to put in that I can't see because of my eye condition that I have. It's a genetic disorder. So slowly, the world is closing in around me. So, but yeah, so that way I can get the panel layout right. It's really no different than printing up a blue line or even drawing a blue line a little tighter and then inking it. So, but this way there's an original art page. So, and then I ink it with either microns, pen and ink, stuff like that. So this one I'm using microns. Yeah, so, and this still took me 3 hours to detail this page. So it's not like these are quick. This is roughly maybe a 6 to 8 hour page because of the layouts. Planning it, that actually takes the longest, is planning it out, laying it out, getting any kind of perspectives right that I want to get in, if they're right. But, just the camera angles and all the storytelling and stuff like that. So, and I do stop off and on because I think I was drawing this live. Anyway, so, it's a lot of fun, but I have to do it that way just because. Now, if I'm doing a free flow piece, or even a splash page, sometimes I'll draw it traditionally. If it doesn't need to be there doesn't need to be super tiny, like the key is super tiny details that I kind of had to get right. But I still add in, stuff. I use the Posca pens, and it's a traditional page. So if you were to buy an original art page, you get an original art page. It's not a 1-for-1 print. So because I can't reproduce this as short of printing it, like there's no way. If I were to redraw this, it would look different, so you wouldn't get the original interior art. So, and a lot of fun. And I guess I really don't have this video is pretty quick, but I actually had a thing I was going to talk about comparing relatives to one another as far as like artistic or creative endeavors go, and I would prefer to do it on another video. I guess I could talk about it. Well, there's a band called Vended, and the singer and the drummer are the sons of Slipknot members, and they sound similar. And everybody's like, "Oh, Vended's not Slipknot." It's like, well, no, duh, they're not Slipknot. They're a different band. They sound like a metal band. I like them. Anyway, I was also going to talk about Joe Kubert and Andy and Adam, and people comparing other people because they're descendants from other creatives, and you should treat them like different entities. It's like me no different than people comparing me to like Keith and Wayshak and all that, and Sienkiewicz. So, well, there you go. There's no pan down, and so I don't know why I'm still talking on a black screen. That's fun. Maybe I'll slow it down. That's what I'll do. I'll slow it down a little bit. But anyway, so yeah, you're comparing people to people you shouldn't. I mean, I can understand it, but it's no different, like I said, than being compared to your influences that you have in your life as far as a creative endeavor goes. So, like I said, I get compared to Sienkiewicz and messier artists and stuff like that. I wouldn't want to say messy, but I get messy. Even still, people draw inspiration from others. So if you were raised by somebody, you're gonna have. There's plenty. Like look at Bob Dylan's son. Like he doesn't sound totally like him. You know what I mean? He's a different guy. I think he's the Wallflowers. So, and that's just another example. There's a countless amount of descent, and to me, that's the bloodline is great. Have the creative juice keep flowing through the ages. But I don't know. Like it's fine to compare, I guess, but comparison, as they say, is the thief of joy. So, I compare myself to others as far as quality goes because I want my stuff to be good and to be the best that it can be for me. But I am my own individual artist. So, be your own individual artist, everybody. Yeah, maybe that's a tagline. All right, that's enough. I'm done droning on. No pan down, like I said. I didn't scan this page in, but I hope you liked it. Thanks again for watching. Well, there you have it, everybody. I hope you liked it. Like I said, sorry about the pan down, but hey, you can check out Frog G's pre-launch campaign. Links in the description below for the second book. Hopefully, we'll be going live with that at some point in the near future. So, thank you once again, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you, and as always, have a great one.